A U.S. man who was jailed by Russia for nearly 3 years before being released in exchange for a Russian pilot in a 2022 prisoner swap has been injured while fighting in Ukraine. Officials add that he was not engaged in any activities on behalf of the U.S. government and reiterated that Americans should not travel to Ukraine. Mr. Reid has been transported to Germany by a non-governmental organization. State Department Deputy Spokesperson Vedant Patel said at a briefing that U.S. officials are aware of Mr. Reid's injuries and the fact that he has been taken to Germany for treatment. "We have been incredibly clear that traveling to Ukraine, choosing to participate in the fighting there, has a very real risk of capture, of death, of bodily harm, and that continues to be our assessment," Mr. Patel said. The circumstances of Mr. Reid's injuries and how or when he came to fight for Ukraine are not clear. Officials tell U.S. media he was injured in eastern Ukraine before being taken to hospital in Kiev and then sent on to Germany. The Messenger, which first reported Mr. Reid's injuries, says he suffered shrapnel wounds from stepping on a landmine 2 weeks ago. In 2019, Mr. Reid was convicted in Russia of fighting with police officers while on a drunken night out. The U.S. had deemed him to be wrongfully detained in Russia, calling his trial theater of the absurd. The U.S. is currently working to free 2 Americans also considered to be wrongfully detained in Russia: businessman Paul Whelan and journalist Evan Gershkovich.